They won their first dangerous best of one against. They were up 1-0 in this series. Before that, they 2-0'd MVP Phoenix.
I think they actually had 2 series before this one after the Na'Vi.
So they're 5-0.
Yeah, they 2-0'd C9. And
oh, you're right. Yeah, they're 5-0 at the moment.
They're on a really big run here, VG. It's a great win streak to have, especially at somewhere like the International. VG Gaming are certainly looking very, very much on form. And of course looking to take this game, which will indeed knock eHome back out, and VG will be able to move on to the next stage of the tournament.
So they're 6-0.
If they win this one.
Well, they're 6-0 right now.
Sorry, they're the 6-0 right now. That's right. So looking to make it 7-0.
Wow. That's a really impressive feat. Showing why they got far last year. A lot of very experienced players at playing on the main stage, and that's, of course, something you can't underestimate when it comes to tournaments like this, is having the right mentality when the games really matter. You can have a bad group stage, but if you could pull it together at the main event, that's infinitely better than vice versa.
Nicely done there by Fenrir, rewarding that wall from DDC straight away. CTY just taking the stack here with ROTK. It's going to put him just on level and just a little bit above the Quap now. Quap's finding the space now mid. He's not really been sent there to soak up the XP on the side of eHome, so cool. 23 for 2, Super closing in on that level 6. And how are we doing on the offlane? How's Ice doing? He's returned down there, hasn't really looked for anything else since that rotation to mid. Sitting on level 4 at the moment, and in comparison to ROTK, just a slight little bit of a lead here for this offlane Tusk. Still very close across the map, still 5.5 minutes in yet, no first blood. Both teams playing very, very carefully here. Yet to see anyone really go aggressive at this moment in time.
And this is definitely favoring the side of VG. Hao is just finding more farm, and he's also the more fragile hero in the early game, you could say, where if aggression is put on, it's scarier for the anti-mage than it is for the gyro. So for Hao to just be able to free farm, they're trading with the Quap as well. They have a really good counter pick for the Storm in this game, which in previous games the Storm Spirits have been able to run rampant because they haven't been counter picked very well, and it's just very snowbally in nature. Oh, yeah, they might be able to glimpse RTK here. Nope.
Yeah, they've got him. They've got him. They're going to glimpse him back here, and RTK is out of mana. They're going to try and chase this one down. F1 now, it's not quite enough, and now with the TP coming in fact. And it was with the Jari. He does cancel it in the end. But just there to scare them off and save ROTK.
Of course, it looks like Hao is hitting RTK really hard, but the moment he runs out of mana, he has a lot of armor. 7 armor with the Tranquil Boots. Well, Hao doesn't do the mana break damage after that, so he is going to live. And still putting on the pressure in that lane once again. Absolutely worth it. The panelists talked about how it's important for eHome that RTK gets off to a good start. This is average, I would say, with the lane he's up against. He hasn't died. He has 9 CS minutes 7. It is